Hi guys, welcome to Structured Faith Yoga. My name is Heba and I will be your guide for today. I created this class with the intention of creating a space and a time, a physical practice for us to remember God even with our bodies, with our exercise or stretch routine. So if you are interested, come along with me and we'll go ahead and get started. So just as you see me here, we'll get started in this position. So the soles of the feet are flat on the ground. Thighs are parallel to the floor. We're gonna lengthen the spine up as we relax the shoulders down away from the ears. There's a slight tuck in the chin here to lengthen even the back of the neck, as the neck is an extension of the spine. You can relax the palms either down on the thighs or maybe they're up towards the heavens. So if you feel comfortable from this position, you can start to soften the eyes, maybe even to a close. If that does not work for you, you can always just find a soft gaze at something in front of you on the floor. So just start to settle into your practice. Notice the sounds around you, maybe outside of the room. Acknowledge them. And then come to the inside of your room, noticing any sounds in the room. So maybe it's a clicking clock for you, maybe it's the air conditioner running, dishwasher, maybe it's coworkers in the background if you're at work. Again, just acknowledging the distractions as we begin our practice. And then start to shift the awareness inwards. Maybe you place a hand on the heartbeat and a hand on the belly. Feeling the movement of that bottom hand as you take a breath in and out. And then maybe feeling the heartbeat on that top hand. Just further connecting us to our bodies, to this moment. Notice the breath as it is, not changing it. Just simply taking note of the starting point of what your breath feels like. So, where do you feel the breath? Is it shallow? Is it short, labored? Is it long? Is it deep? Start to study your breath just as it is. Go ahead and exhale all the air out of the lungs. We'll start to take some cleansing breaths together. That's a deep inhale that inflates the belly to the front of the room. Then open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Again, deep inhale through the nose, inflating the belly. Open the mouth, let it go. Last one, in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Start to close the lips here if it's available and breathe in and out of the nose to control the breath. Breathing in and feeling that belly pull forward as the lungs expand. And as you exhale, start to feel a feeling of letting go. So still breathing in and out of our nose. Again, in through the nose. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders. Maybe even release the hands down to your thighs if that helps. Keep that breath going in through the nose. Exhale, relax the cheeks, the jaw. Maybe drop the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Another 5 breaths just like that, in through the nose and out through the nose. This is a very important part of our practice. We start to set that breath that we maintain throughout our practice, even when we're moving. So find that rhythm that works for you. 3 to 5 second inhales, 3 to 5 second exhales. About 2 more breaths here. Enjoy the stillness, enjoy that quiet. Last breath in stillness. At the end of that exhale, go ahead and drop your chin towards your chest. Take a deep breath in and out. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, relax the shoulders, lengthen that back of the neck. Next, inhale, bring the chin back to neutral. And then take right ear to right shoulder. Another breath in here. As you exhale, let it go. Take an inhale, drop the chin towards the chest. And then take it over to that left side, left ear, left shoulder. Try to point the chin up towards the ceiling. Keep the shoulders nice and soft here, in through the nose. And exhale. Bring the chin to parallel with the floor. Go ahead and open the eyes here, or you can keep them closed. We're going to begin circles with the arms. So we're going to externally rotate the arms. Inhale, reach up, maybe take the neck back. As you exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, circle, reach up. Exhale, hands down to your heart. One more. Inhale, circle, reach. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. Take a pause here. Take a moment to set your prayer for the day, for your practice. It's very important to know exactly why we do what we do. So maybe this intention or your prayer involves why you're sitting in your chair today, why you are here, working on yourself, maybe trying to get closer to God. Simple, short statement. Take another deep inhale here. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Start to blink the eyes open if they're not already. We're going to take another circle with the arms. So inhale, circle, reach up, get tall. As you exhale, begin to fold the body forward all the way down to the floor. Maybe you tint the fingertips here so your body's not fully relaxed down. We're going to take 2 breaths here. So as you inhale, feel the belly expand against the thighs. As you exhale, feel that relaxation that happens in the body, that loosening in the lower back. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Now inhale, come up halfway, cactus the arms so that the elbows go back, our chest is open. And then exhale, fold back down. Place the left hand down. As you inhale, reach the right arm up. Look up towards the fingers if it doesn't bother the neck. And exhale, right arm down. We're going to switch. Inhale, the left arm up. Look up at the fingers. Exhale, drop that hand down. Now press into the feet, straighten the arms, and bring the body all the way up. As you exhale, bring it down to your heart. So we're going to take a couple more rounds just like that. So as you inhale, circle, reach up, maybe look up at the hands. As you exhale, begin to fold forward. Take an inhale, come up halfway, cactus the arms, the elbows go back. Exhale, fold forward. Place the left hand under the face. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Look up at the fingers. Exhale, the right hand down. Inhale, left hand reaches up. Exhale, left hand down. As you inhale, straighten the arms and thumbs face up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's take 3 more just like that. Inhale, circle, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Nice controlled movement. Inhale, come up halfway, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together here to open the chest. Exhale, fold back down. This time, place the right hand under the face. Inhale, reach the left arm up, look up at the fingers. Exhale, left arm down. We inhale, right arm up. Again, looking up at the fingers if that's available. Exhale, right arm down. We inhale, pressing into the feet. We come all the way up. As you exhale, hands to your heart. 2 more. Inhale, circle, reach up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, come up halfway, cactus the arms, elbows go back. Exhale, fold back down. Right hand under the face. We inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, left arm down. We inhale, right arm reaches up. Maybe you look up. Exhale, right arm down. Straighten the arms, press into the feet, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale, circle, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, cactus arms, engage that back by squeezing the shoulder blades. Exhale, fold forward. This time, left hand under the face. We're going to inhale, the right arm reaches up, look up. Exhale, right arm down. We inhale, left arm reaches up, look up. Exhale, left hand down. We inhale, pressing into the feet, the thumbs face up. We come all the way up. As we exhale, our hands come down to our heart. So close the eyes here. Maybe find that soft gaze on the floor if that is more available for you. And come back to your intention, back to your prayer. Repeat it to yourself 2 or 3 times here in this very moment. Let's take a cleansing breath together in through the nose, inflating the belly. And open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Blink the eyes open. We're going to straighten the arms out to the side. We're just going to open and close. So maybe the first time the right arm's on top, and then after that it's on the bottom. Just switching arms back and forth, reaching all the way back, and then crossing the arms as much as you can. And go ahead and stop when you find the left arm on top. So our left arm is on the bottom, right arm is on top. Interlace the fingers here into your eagle. If this is not available, you can always just find a hug. So what we're trying to focus on here is creating a stretch in between those shoulder blades. So if you're in your hug, you're reaching for the middle of the back. If you're taking eagle, you're interlacing the fingers, and you find that position with the shoulders and elbows in line with one another. If you're in eagle, you're reaching the forearms forward. If you're in your hug, you keep reaching the fingertips to the back. So from here, take an inhale, reach the elbows up towards the ceiling, back extension. As you exhale, take the elbows in towards the body, tuck the chin. Again, inhale, elbows go up, maybe the gaze goes back. Exhale, tuck the chin, elbows come in. One more. Inhale, elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, tuck the chin, elbows in. Come back to that neutral position. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, release the arms down. So we're going to do that same thing. This time our right arm will be on the bottom. So let's take our open and close with the arms. Just like that. Again, just opening through the chest, engaging our back. And then take that right arm underneath. Left arm's on top this time. We find the eagle arms or a hug. Again, reaching for the middle of the back, or you're interlacing the fingers. So find your position. Try to create some tension here. And then as you inhale, take the elbows up towards the ceiling, take the gaze up. As you exhale, tuck the chin, bring the elbows in towards the belly. Again, inhale, gaze up, look back or up, whatever is available. Exhale, tuck the chin, elbows in. Last one here. Inhale, bring it all the way back. As you exhale, pull those elbows in towards the belly. Getting super small here. Next inhale brings us back to that neutral position, still keeping the arms. We're going to take an inhale through the nose, expanding the torso in all directions. And then as you exhale through the nose, let it all go. Shake out the arms. And then we'll go ahead and get into our legs next. So we'll start off with our right leg. Extend that right leg long. Go ahead and bend the knee. You could stay here and interlace the fingers around it, or for the first breath, release the arms out to the side. Take a full breath in. And then as you exhale, let it go. Try to keep that leg high. And then we'll go ahead and grab the leg, interlacing the fingers around the shins. If that is not available, you can always grab for the backs of the thighs. So again, full breath in here, reach the crown of the head up. And as you exhale, pull that knee in, hug it in. From here, we'll take our right hand to the outside of the right knee. Maybe the left hand lands on the opposite thigh. You can just open and close the hip here. Just like so. Maybe you take a second on the outside portion and just feel that feeling of the stretch in the inner thighs. You might hear a pop or a crackle. That's perfectly okay, as long as we're not experiencing any pain. If there's any pain, of course, come out. Take a couple of rounds, and then we'll come back forward, and we'll take our ankle over our thigh. So ankle over opposite thigh for pigeon. Go ahead and lock out that top ankle. From here, you can press that top hip open and just stay here, lengthening the spine. Or you can begin to reach the sternum forward, again to a point to where you start to feel a stretch on this right hip. If you feel like you've gone too far, you'll know if you place a hand on the back of on the lower back, and you'll find that you're rounding. So we don't want to do the rounding. We want to keep the spine long even in this posture. So after you've set up your posture, go ahead and close the eyes. We'll take about 7 breaths here. So give or take depending on how long your breath is. Try not to worry about the number of breaths, but more so on the quality of each breath. So maybe you focus on following the breath in through the throat, expanding the lungs, expanding the belly. Then as you exhale, squeeze that air out of the body. And noticing the cool air as you inhale. And noticing the softening that happens in the body as you exhale. Try to keep that focus on the breath, on your chair, on this room, this moment. About 2 more. Maintain that focus. Last breath. Try to take the longest exhale here. Stay in your posture. And just as slow as we got into it, try to find your way out. We're going to place the sole of the foot back down on the ground. Begin to rock the knees from side to side. And we'll come into the other side. Sit back in your chair, extend that left leg long. Bend the knee, pull it in. You could start to interlace the hands and bring it into the chest here. Or you can hold it up. So we held it up for just a breath. As you inhale, expand through the torso, lift up. As you exhale, relax the shoulders. Let it all out. We'll begin to interlace either the shin or the back of the thigh. So find your positioning. Taking a full breath in here, in through the nose. As you exhale, relax the shoulders down, hug that knee in. From here, take that right hand to the right thigh, left hand to the left outside of the knee, and then just begin to open and close the hip just as we did on the other side. So bring some awareness to the difference in the sides, but try not to judge one side over the other. Sometimes we get caught up in that judgment and we forget that, you know what, you have a leg. You know? So take a couple more rounds here. And back forward. We're going to place ankle over thigh. for our pigeon stretch on this side. So choose your variation. Maybe it's a different one than the other side, depending on how this side feels. Always flexing that top foot. You might just stay here and press the knee or the thigh open if that feels good. Or if you want a little bit more, begin to lean that upper body forward, just like so, keeping the chin parallel to the floor as our neck is an extension of our spine. So you can take your left hand and place it on the lower back. Notice if there's any rounding. If you notice, just come back just a little. It's always good to come back out rather than forcing a pose. So from here, either find a soft gaze in front of you or close the eyes. Just coming back to the breath. You have about 7 breaths here, just like on the other side. As we sit here still, trying to focus the mind on our breath or whatever we're feeling can start to fight us, because our mind was made to think, was made to do that best. So we can't expect ourselves to have no thoughts. But what we can try here is each time you start to wander, you start to follow a thought, come back to your breath. That in itself, that awareness of leaving focus is meditation. Just keep reeling your mind back in, back to your focus. Maybe you go back to the breath, maybe you go back to your prayer or intention, repeating that to yourself. About 2 to 3 more breaths here. And final breath. Again, staying in our posture. Complete breath in, expanding through the belly. And as you exhale, soften a little bit more. Once you feel good on this side, go ahead and place the sole of the foot back down on the ground, finding the position that we started our class in. Always just rock the knees if that feels necessary for your body. Again, come back to that seated position we began our class in. Soles of the feet flat on the ground. We feel the ground underneath us, the chair beneath our sit bones. Again, you can find that long, erect spine. Or if that's too much for you, you can always come to the back of your chair, leaning back and relaxing the abdominal muscles a little bit. So find what works for you. Begin to soften the eyes once more, either to a soft gaze in front of you or closing them completely. Take a moment here, maybe bring some awareness to the way you feel now as compared to the beginning of practice. Notice if you found a little bit more peace, maybe a little bit more space in the body, space in the mind. Once you finish that last exhale, we'll take 3 cleansing breaths just as we did at the beginning of class. So deep, full breath, expanding the belly, filling up the lungs. And open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Another Open the mouth, exhale. Last breath in. Open the mouth, release that air. Keep exhaling, exhaling, exhaling. Just when you think you've gotten all the air out, keep going. Allow that breath to come back to its natural rhythm. Maybe you start to scan the body here, relaxing the forehead, the eyebrows, relax the eyelids, the cheeks, relaxing the lips, the jaw, dropping the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Shoulders to soften, the heart to soften, the belly is soft. Relax the arms, the fingers. Relax the inner thighs, allowing the knees to splay out just a little bit. All 10 toes. As we sit here in stillness, imagine yourself like a mountain, and your thoughts are clouds. Allow the clouds, the thoughts, to just pass right by. When you find yourself moving with a thought, remind yourself that you are a mountain. You stay still, and the thoughts just float on by. Continue to come back to your tools. That is your breath, your focus on the breath, your focus on a mantra or a prayer, something short to repeat to yourself to keep the mind focused. And observe. Notice what comes up, but try not to get attached to it. Try not to move with it. About 7 more breaths here. Deepen the breath, moving the fingers, the toes. You're gonna share a verse from Psalm 9:10. Those who know your name will trust in you, for you, Lord, have never forsaken those who seek you. Let's all bring our hands to heart. Take a moment here to reflect back on your prayer, your intention. Maybe send out a prayer for somebody in need today. A person could even be you. Thank God for this opportunity to share Him with you, to spread His name, spread His word, His peace. I pray that whatever peace you found in this room, on your chair, that you take it with you and you spread it as well as a messenger of God. In God's name, amen. Thank you guys for joining me this week. We will be back next week. Keep up with your practice. Keep up with remembering God, even if it's while washing dishes. So I will see you next time. Bye-bye.